What's up, everyone? In today's video, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the patch notes and how I think this is the worst patch in Deadlock history. I think all these patches are they just don't make any sense. I'm just really confused on them. Like, I'm just gonna start off with Alkfire, like effectiveness reduction 40% versus building slash mid boss now affect the weapon damage bonus. Like, what does that even mean? Like, I don't consider myself the smartest person, but like, I can't even comprehend what that means. So I'm sure a lot of other people can't. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me, so I'm just going to kind of skip that one. That's kind of a nothing change. And then Berserker got weapon damage per stack reduced from 6% to 5%. Like, I feel like Berserker was honestly like a weak item. I don't think it gave enough damage for the cost. Like, it's at 1250 and only gives you like, I think at max stacks you get like 60% increased weapon damage. Like, that's not that much in the grand scheme of the game. Like, 60% is not a ton, especially for only like a 1250. Like, I would like to see them probably honestly buff that up to like maybe 10%, so you get like 100% weapon damage on full stacks. I think that'd be a good change. Bullet resistance, I don't know why you would nerf this item again. Like, we're just reducing how much tankiness you get from it. Like, I don't know. Not a lot to talk about on that one. I just don't like that. Frenzy, weapon damage per stack reduced from 8% to 7%. So that's just off the Berserker nerf. And then the bullet resist got reduced from 10% to 8%. Like, why are we nerfing Frenzy? Frenzy was a weak 6k. Like, I would rarely see people buy Frenzy to the point where when I saw these changes, I was like, wow, like, Yoshi just must be playing the game that I'm not playing because I've never seen Frenzy be bought. Frenzy's like it's like a Veil Walker now. Like, no one buys Frenzy. Like, now no one's going to buy Frenzy ever. Like, it's going to be dog crap. And then once again, fire rate reduced from 40% to 35%. Like, what is up with all these Frenzy nerfs? Like, I play an Alchemist 5, which is pretty high rank, and like, I don't see anyone ever buy Frenzy. So like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Like, I play at the top 1% though, so that doesn't make sense. Yeah. Frenzy low health bullet resist reduced from 55% to 50%. Like, wow. Like, they just nuked Frenzy and Berserker. Like, why did this item get such a drastic change? Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. I feel like I would have liked to see them increase the fire rate to maybe like a 50%. Like, I'd be okay with the bullet resist being reduced if you increase the fire rate to like 60%, maybe 50 or 60, something around there. And then the bullet resist for being low health makes no sense. Like, the whole point of Frenzy is you're supposed to be low HP and like you're taking less damage because you have the item. So I don't like that. Restorative shot. I think restorative shot needs a buff, honestly. I was super surprised to see this. I would like to see like the cooldown on restorative shot move to maybe every 5 seconds. I just think 9 seconds is like, why would you ever buy this item? Like, it only gives you 15 heal per minion you shoot. Like, that's not very good every 9 seconds. Like, what is that? I'd say every minute you get 15 times 6 is like, let me look that up. Yeah, only 90 HP. You don't even get 100 HP off that. Like, I don't know. That doesn't... A lot of these changes just don't make sense to me. I would have liked to see Restorative Shot get a buff this patch, not a nerf. Unstoppable State no longer blocks anti-heal effects. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, that's confusing. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I didn't even know that was a change. I guess that's a nothing change to me. And then this is where it really gets interesting. The Yamato nerfs. Like, why is Yamato gun being nerfed? Like, Yamato, whatchamacallit, Yamato's spirit form was like, spirit build was so much better that like every tournament I watched was only like, if Yamato would get banned usually just because of how good the spirit is. So like, it kind of, I'm a little bit confused on the vision of this patch when they are trying to get rid of gun Yamato when spirit Yamato is meta. So, you know, I don't know. So like, getting the bullet damage growth, I don't even know what that means. Does that mean like, I don't know. I can't even comprehend that. A lot of this stuff is just too confusing for me. And then Shadow Transformation Tier 1 reduced from plus 20% fire rate to plus 15. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't see the vision behind this. I would have liked to see Power Slash maybe doubled in cooldown, or like maybe Flying Strike was like tripled in cooldown, or maybe her ultimate, she had charges on her ultimate. That would have been a good change too. Like, she starts with like default 3 charges on her ultimate, and it scales with rapid recharge and extra charge. That would have been a good change. She could have just 5 ultimates back to back to back to back. I think Yamato is just pretty weak, and I think she needed buffs this patch, not nerfs. So yeah, that's the patch. I don't know. This has to be the worst patch in Deadlock history. I don't understand any of these changes. I think Yoshi is just dropping the ball. I think he doesn't care about the game. I think he wants it to fail. So, yeah, thanks for watching.